Riskiest Addictions, My Strange Addiction by TLC. I have not seen this video, but I mean, if you're looking at this image in particular, you know what I mean? Like, what is she doing, bro? Drinking gasoline? I don't think so. I don't hope so, right? I really don't hope that's what it is. And then alternatively, we can check out the Mr. Ballin video. But let's start with my riskiest addictions. Okay, wow. Okay, no intro out the gate. 58,000 likes. Here we go. I'm probably gonna... Yeah, we're ready to go. I'm probably gonna crash out a bit. If they do stupid things. Taster and Preem react to some of these addictions. Okay, well then this has to be a good video then. 7.8 million views.
I'm addicted to drinking gasoline.
Okay, good start. I'm just gonna check that the sound is yeah, the sound's alright. Okay. Yeah, out the gate. So just a little question, alright? Doesn't this literally kill you? Why don't we just address the elephant in the room? Doesn't this literally kill you? Okay? You see, this is more than just a strange addiction. I'm pretty sure that this is like you just die, right? But here's the thing. I don't have a degree in science, so I wouldn't know what happens.
It tastes like sweet and sour.
It burns the back of my throat.
It's just insane, and it's so bad for you.
Wait, love.
So bad for you? I thought it killed. Okay, I'm actually no. I don't even care. I'm sorry for interrupting the video. I have to search this up. Does drinking gasoline kill you? In adults, about 20 to 50 grams can cause severe intoxication, and 350 grams can result in death for a 70... Okay, so it's like if you drink a little bit every day, you won't die. Or at least a little bit every something amount of time. Well, I mean, there you go, bro. I mean, how can this even be an addiction? I don't understand. Like, there's literally toxins in gasoline to like, where our body's supposed to, like, pick up on it and be like, yeah, we're not supposed to drink this. And you're drinking it. So, like, this is more than just a strange addiction. This is literally, like, if you're watching this, don't do this. Maybe that goes without saying, but don't do this. Don't drink gasoline, bro.
Feeling condition.
Like, god damn.
Shannon, you could die. You could die tomorrow.
I still can't stop.
Well, that's one hell of a way to go out in that case. Yeah, that's one hell of a way to go out. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Maybe they want to go out like this. Yeah, I didn't even mention that. Yeah, sure. Sure.
My name is Tom. I'm 55 years old. I live in Mount Pleasant, Texas.
Addicted to cycling. Okay. Alright, there is no way that we are comparing someone who is addicted to cycling and someone who is compare. Okay, what is going on with me today? I'm sorry for my stuttering. By the way, I'm just gonna lift my face cam and show you what I'm talking about here, bro. Just so that you can see. So as you can see, it says addicted to cycling. Okay, again, how are we comparing someone who is addicted to cycling to someone who is addicted to drinking gasoline? Why are we comparing those two? It's two totally different things. I'd even argue that depending on, how addicted he is, this is actually a very good thing. Maybe that goes without saying. I don't know. Maybe that fucking goes without saying that cycling is better for you than, drinking gasoline. But still, why are these even in the same video? I guess the show is called My Strangest Addiction, so I guess it can be both good and bad. I didn't even think of that. So, yeah. I mean, I still have to get some more clarification on the gasoline one. That's all I'm saying.
And cycling is my addiction. Pedaling is like a drug. If I miss a few hours, I'd become anxious and I start to develop cold symptoms.
Tom started cycling as a hobby 25 years ago, but it quickly consumed his life, and now he's ridden more than 1 million miles.
I'm so used to this that the bike seat is no longer painful to me.
Tom spends at least 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, riding. That's almost 3,000 hours a year.
I'm not ashamed of how many hours I spend on a bike.
3,000 hours a year. Okay, it's a little bit hard to fit the math in my head, but 300 days in a year, and then yeah, okay, so it's a lot. It's a lot, but is this a bad thing, bro? Because you burn calories.
The first thing I think about when I wake up is cycling. Coworkers.
I mean, yeah, he might be single for life, but you know, it's burning calories, bro. Like it's, and especially if he feels anxious when he isn't doing it, maybe this is just straight up medicine, bro. It takes away his anxiousness, and it fills him with endorphins when he's done because he's been moving.
They know where to find me. I'm always on my indoor bike. I'm right there by the phone. I have my computer attached.
Wait,
to my bike.
wait, okay, never mind. Yeah, no, dude is addicted, bro. What the hell is this setup?
As soon as I get home from work, I go out on my road bike, come back after about an hour, and I clip in and start going. 40 some extra hours a week on my bike is kind of like a second job.
It completely consumes his life all day long. That's all he does.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. W addiction, bro. Honestly, W addiction. Like, I cannot be mad at this. I cannot crash out on this. I cannot hate this. Is it strange? Yeah, kind of. But it's a fair one.
The reason that I spend so many hours riding is because I get that endorphin, that wonderful feeling while I'm pedaling. In my little man cave sometimes, since there's no bathroom in here and I don't want to get off the bike, I would just use a bottle to urinate in.
It is abnormal that...
Okay, so maybe this dude is kind of a weirdo, bro. Maybe this dude is kind of a weirdo. How do you do that? So he's on the bike, he stands up, pulls his thing down, and then he grabs a bottle while he's still pedaling, and then he pisses like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of a weirdo for that. I am not gonna lie, he's kind of a weirdo. But here is the thing, bro. It's not gonna kill you. See, there's a big difference, okay? That was my point from earlier. Gasoline kills you, okay? This doesn't.
My dad spent so much time on the bike. I just think there needs to be a balance.
In 2009, Tom took his addiction to the extreme and pedaled for more than 7 days straight.
I set a world record.
But he slept, right? Like, he obviously had to sleep within those 7 days, so...
record was 182
Right?
hours on a stationary bike. From day 6 on, I was having hallucinations every night. I fell off the bike once. I fell asleep when I was on the bike.
So he did sleep. Bro, tell me this man slept, bro. He did not stay awake for 7 days straight. No, I don't believe that. No, I don't believe that. Do you know how hard that is? That's literally, like, difficult. Aside from it being absolutely torturous, it's actually hard. Because your brain is gonna try to catch you lacking, bro. As soon as you're not paying attention to something, your brain's gonna try to catch you lacking and swoop you into sleep anyway. Alright? So that's why I don't believe that, bro. Not 7 days straight. I can see 7 days of cycling when you're awake, but there's no way you went 7 days straight without sleeping, just cycling. No. There's actually no way. There is actually no way.
Tom's paid a big price for his cycling achievements. He lives in constant, excruciating pain and can barely walk because of his addiction.
My body is so adapted to the position of cycling that I can't stand up or walk 100 yards without pain in the hip flexors and low back.
It's been difficult to see those little twinges of pain, gradually increase.
Continuing to ignore it and continuing with the cycling at the level and number of hours in a day that he's doing, he may end up having permanent damage.
If you can't walk the length of a football field without pain, it's like you're holding yourself back by not taking care of or listening to your body. And if you choose to ignore it, your cycling career may come to an end.
But Tom's heard all these arguments before. 10 years ago, a doctor told him that he would lose the ability to walk if he didn't cut back on his cycling.
And what? And he just said, okay, well, fuck that. I'm not stopping. Is that what he said, bro? Are you seriously telling me that that was his response?
Tom ignored the doctor's warning.
Alright. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm actually saying Barat way too much. Like, at this point, like, I actually have to stop, bro. That's not my quote, bro. It's just, oh my god, it's so addicting. Bro, Jinxie is actually a comedical genius, bro. He's actually a comedical genius. Like, whenever you see something stupid, or, you know, his chat does something stupid to him, it's just a simple one-word response, bro. It's so good.
That I caused irreparable damage. I really don't believe that I have. I continue to believe the movement of cycling is beneficial.
Tom is distrustful of doctors. He will go and be seen and be recommended a medication or a procedure, and he declines them.
Tom's family wants him to slow down, but he refuses to stop.
It is frustrating to me. He's not going to be able to go for that he is. I don't want to get a call one day saying that something happened.
I see no reason to spend less time cycling. I think I'll be able to ride until I die.
Okay, so it's a little bit annoying that they're showing the addictions right behind my face cam. Addicted to bleaching skin. What is bleaching skin? Should we look that up, chat? Let's look that up, bro. Let's really look that up. What is bleaching skin? Oh, okay. So it's like you put this on your face and you're addicted to like do that. So it's kind of, is it like a makeup thing then? Doing a Michael Jackson. Okay, Sneaky, I don't get that reference, bro. You're the only one in our friend group who listened to Michael Jackson, bro. But I think I do understand, like, I'm assuming it's some kind of face cream thingy. You know, something that I've never used in my life, but anyway.
My name is Candace. I'm 19. I'm going to school in Fullerton, California, and I'm addicted to bleaching my skin. The skin bleaching started when I was in the 10th grade. I went to a more predominantly white school, so being dark wasn't really, the darker you wore, the more mistreated you got. So I just started bleaching my skin to get lighter. I say on me, dark is ugly.
Why you wear the hoodie?
Because it helps me to keep from getting darker.
What's wrong with being dark?
I don't want to be dark. I don't look right when I'm dark.
For the last 3 years. Okay, so here's the question, bro. Does bleaching your skin have toxic effects on your skin and for your body, bro? Is it dangerous to do this? That's what I need to know. Because if it is dangerous to do this, then yeah, I mean, it goes without saying that this is a bad thing, right? But it also determines, you know, how stupid a person is, if that's the right word.
I use skin bleach 4 times a day.
Yes, it destroys your pigment if you abuse it. Yeah, so the color of your skin. But it seems like she wants to have like lighter skin though. So aside from that, like, what would be a severe consequence, so to speak?
In the car, at the beach, at church.
She says a lot of times it's a beauty regimen. I disagree with her. It is totally an addiction.
20 times a day? Oh shit, I just dropped something. Hold on. Wait, 20 times a day? So if that's an exception for a lot of times, then we can assume that 10 times a day maybe is the average for 3 years straight. That's crazy.
Well, I'll put this one on. It feels like lotion, but it stinks.
I'll check out that trailer later. What's up? I'll check it out later.
Hey, this one, it kind of stings when you have an open sore.
Many skin bleachers contain mercury, a toxic metal known to cause neurological and kidney damage. Well, there you go. Question answered. Now I know it is extremely bad for you. Okay. There we go. All right, I got an answer to my question. Yeah, so, yeah, bad addiction, basically.
So, how lighter do you want to get?
Maybe like 2 shades, 3 shades lighter than this.
I don't see any progress. You're using this stuff. You still.
I see progress.
Where?
Almost everywhere. Even this is getting lighter. My elbows.
You know, you used to always talk about me being black. And look how I came out. I mean, I think my skin is perfect. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
see, it looks good on you. Dark don't look good on me.
I don't believe you. You know, there's health issues with using skin bleach, and this could kill you.
I mean, I know what can happen, but I'm just willing to gamble the risk.
There you go. Okay. So at least we know that she's willing to do it. Honestly, honestly, when somebody does that, when somebody says that, I can't even be mad at them, bro. I honestly can't. Like, I really can't. I really cannot, even if I tried. It's like, yeah, bro. Yeah, I know this is like, it has mercury in it. It fucks up everything. I don't care, bro. I'm willing to take the risk. I'm willing to gamble. Okay, your brain works. Wow, there you go, bro. I guess if you're going out like that, you're going out like that. I guess so.
My name's Kimberly. I'm 26 years old. I live in a...
Bro, I hate how they keep fucking doing this shit. And, like, why... Bro, should I just move my face cam up here just for the one time? Because, like, they keep fucking putting it... No. The face cam's better here. Addicted to eating laxatives. What is laxatives, bro? It does not sound like a food, at least. It does not sound like a snack. Laxative is a medicine that helps relieve or prevent constipation by softening stool or simulating bowel movements. So basically she's gonna get diarrhea then? Is that the thing?
town in Virginia with my parents.
He wants to go get the kitties.
And I'm addicted to laxatives. I take laxatives probably about 10 times a day or more. On average, I probably take about 150 a day.
So what does it do to
Most
you?
was probably around 250. They'll cause my stomach to make weird growling noises, and sometimes I'll...
So, okay, so I need to know what it does, bro. I'm guessing it's diarrhea.
have to immediately throw it back up. I'm about 6 foot tall and 105 to 108 pounds. After my first year of college, I'd put on the freshman 15. My roommate told me about the laxatives. And the more I took, I felt like the better the result. So
I need to know what they do to you, bro. I really wish I knew this stuff. Laxatives help you... Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's as I thought. It's as I thought. Oh, shit. So it's literally as I thought. So she's getting the craziest diarrhea ever. Every day is what you're saying.
kept taking more and more. I've probably lost around 50.
Why would you do that to yourself, bro? Bro, I hate when I have to shit normally, like what? Once every 2 or 3 days? Maybe a little more often, depending on, you know. Like, what? Why would you ever do this? And let me guess, bro. 1 pill is supposed to be enough to shit everything out. And she's popping, what, 20 a day? Or what did they say, 10 a day or something? Yeah, okay.
50 pounds.
Laxative abuse can lead to dehydration, irregular heart rhythm, and death. Unbelievable, honestly. Yeah, honestly unbelievable. Wow. Yeah, crazy, man.
Honestly, I've never read the warnings because I don't want to know what it's doing to my body.
So, does that mean that you're like the last girl? Are you willing to gamble this? She probably has an eating disorder since she's eating them to lose weight. Okay, so eating disorder as in eating too much then. Because if she's eating too little, then she has no reason to lose weight.
I did have to go to the hospital in the middle of the night because I was throwing up blood. They pumped my...
Why would you do this to yourself? I need to know, bro. I actually need to know. You see, I'm actually kind of interested in like human psychology and what makes people make different decisions. So I need to know why this is a thing. Okay? I need to know why this is a thing, why anybody would willing to do this, even if it's just one person. I need to know. Because this is just self-harm and self-torture in one of the more disgusting ways I've ever seen. Like, I would understand someone taking a knife and cutting up their, like, hands and arms more than I do this. I actually do understand it more, because it's like, at least when you cut up, like, you know, an arm, for example, you can, like, patch it up if you regret doing it or something. You can sort of see the wound, you can sort of control it. When you're doing this, everything is internal. You can't do shit. No pun intended, okay? You can't do shit. But what you will do is shit, alright? You will shit and shit and shit and shit until, yeah, you die. And she's popping 20 a day, bro. 50K a year. Oh my goodness.
stomach and told me I should probably quit taking them because I had bleeding ulcers.
Oh, really? Really? She thought you should quit taking 50,000 laxatives a year? Really? Huh. I wonder why. I ain't got a clue, man.
I probably thought about it for a day or so.
No one knows
My
about...
mom and pretty much everyone in the family tells me, you need to eat. I tell them that I'm trying to do something about it because I don't want them to know what's going on.
She pushes me away if I say anything too much about her weight. You know, I just...
So at the time of this recording... Wait.
She pushes...
So at the time of them recording her, she still doesn't know about the laxative thing?
Pushes me away if I say anything too much about her weight. You know, I just don't want her to take any type of diet pills or anything like that. I just really want to see Kim happy.
She doesn't know, does she? She doesn't know, does she? She doesn't know. Oh my God.
Almost completely isolated myself from everyone. I just want to be at home and take my laxatives and be near the bathroom.
Oh,
when I first started
oh
taking
my
laxatives,
God, bro. Like, I can't... Oh my God. How do you have it? I can almost... I hate to say it. I can almost understand the gasoline thing more than this one, bro. Like, we cannot be serious right now. You want the food inside of you to run out your asshole like water every single day. And you want to throw up blood and throw up, you know, regular puke and all of that, bro. You want to do... Yeah, anyway, man.
Me extremely sick, and I would have to spend more time in the bathroom. At this
Okay, how can you actually... No, I'm sorry, I'm pausing so much. How can you genuinely be addicted to this? She must like... she must like the feeling of shitting out wet farts, bro. She must actually like that, because there's no way. Because there's no way you would do something like this if you feel like I'm genuinely getting tortured by this. I genuinely hate this. There's probably some weird fetish going on, because there's no way that this is just an addiction.
point, I have to take them to be regular.
I'm Bianca, and I'm addicted.
Okay, wait until you see this one, bro. Wait until you see this one, bro. Addicted to eating pottery and cigarette ashes. Alright. I said it again, bro. I'm sorry.
To eating pottery. I can't live without it.
Oh, she's okay. Okay, she's chomping on pottery shards. Okay. That's what we're doing right now? Okay, sure.
It's something that my body kind of just craves.
Bianca eats pottery up to 150 hours a month.
It's kind of salty and kind of gritty, and I like the way it dissolves on my tongue. I don't smoke, but my older sister, she smokes, and that's where I get my cigarette ashes from.
I don't know how she can actually crave ashes. It's disgusting.
That cigarette looks really good.
I mean, I don't want to be the one who says that you're rich for saying that eating cigarette ashes is disgusting because you're the one smoking a cigarette. But she's kind of right, bro. Like, what on actual earth am I watching right now?
The ashes look really good.
No, that's not good. That's really weird, BB. You're not gonna eat none of these ashes.
She hates it. She tries to like hide it from me or grab it from me, but that doesn't stop me.
You know it's not edible, right?
Yeah, which kind of makes it more satisfying.
Bro, it's better to just start smoking instead. Yeah, for the health as well, is it actually more healthy to just smoke just like she does, like her sister, than eat the ashes? Which one's worse, bro?
Stop, Bianca. Bianca. I think Bianca moved on to the ashes because the pottery just wasn't gritty enough for her. She says the material of the ashes grinds against her tongue a little bit more than the pottery does. So have you eaten any pottery lately?
I have.
You have any with you right now?
Matter of fact,
Don't eat any in front of me. Oh my God, you keep it in your boot, Bianca?
Yeah, because I don't have any pockets, so I'm like,
Bianca.
where else am I gonna keep it?
Stop. Bianca, You're not gonna eat that in front of me. You're not gonna get this today. That's ridiculous, no.
Low-key, bro, if I had an addiction to something and a family member was like, you're not gonna do that, gimme, I would low-key crash out. I would hit them with the I need to calm down, bro. What am I doing? I would honestly I would fight back, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. I would resist. My chair is fucking dying, bro. It's losing its color. Yeah, apparently my ass cheek has been sitting on it for too long. Do I sound like a biologist, bro? I don't know, but I guess the smoke is more dangerous in the long run. Yo, I'm sorry for treating you like ChatGPT, Sneaky. I'm sorry, bro. It's like you never ever feel like you have to answer my questions, bro. If you know something, then you can say it. But if you don't know something, just skip it, okay? I'm most likely gonna move on to the reaction video anyway. Okay, so yeah, just don't feel fucking pressured for anything.
Ew. You're not eating this in front of me. Lunch.
Yo, Loki, is that your first? That's your first that's Loki Sneaky's first chat crash out.
Is Uber.
Oh, please don't. Please. Misha?
I don't want to push her away.
Nah, see, I would be pissed off, bro. If you took away something that I'm addicted to, I would become a goblin, bro. I'd be like, "Arrgh!" And I would pounce on you and I would kill you, bro. And I'd rip your face open. You know, I'd maybe taste an eyeball or two. I would be really upset. Is what I'm trying to say. Like you don't do that to me.
So I do.
Oh hell no.
Push her away from
What
me.
was that?
But at the
It's a whole bucket filled with shit.
same time, I don't want to.
Bro, his sister was like, you're not doing this in front of me. And there's just a whole bucket of things, bro. Maybe the bucket had to be there so that she doesn't go ahead and fucking, you know, so that she doesn't go ahead and just crashes out because she got her shit taken away from her.
Eating ashes, so I do intervene. Now it's getting serious.
I'm Josh, and I'm obsessed with eating glass.
I had to take a step outside. And I had to just take a moment, right? Because there's no way that you are addicted to eating glass. Let me show you guys something. Right there. Just read what it says right there. Or you know, you can look at the image. You can look right here. Yeah. Alright, so are we seeing gore now or what? Because here's the thing, when you eat glass, your entire fucking mouth tears up and blood starts gushing out like a fucking waterfall. So is that what we're gonna see? Because if you're gonna go ahead and just eat glass in front of me, then yeah, I guess, you know, I guess that's what we're about to see. I guess that's what we're doing.
This is about as far as I'll go on the glass. Anywhere further than this, it gets a little thicker and it gets a lot more dangerous to bite down.
Oh, really? Oh, well, good thing you stopped. You know, where the glass starts to get thicker. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be eating the thick parts, right? See, that's dangerous. But you know, eating the very tip, that's not dangerous at all. In fact, any human being on Earth would and should do that.
Hey.
Hi.
You guys over at my buddy Dan's, we're gonna play some poker tonight.
So it's my deal, right?
I killed you last hand.
Usually in situations like this, when people are around, you know, I'll find any type of glass I can eat.
It was a bad idea to sit him by the lamp. Yeah, there's pizza, buddy.
That's awesome. He's actually going to do it.
This is guys.
Okay, why is he doing it in front of his friends, bro? In fact, how does he... Let's talk about that. How does he... Yo, I can't, bro. How does this dude even have friends, bro? How does he even have friends, man? Like... Good God. It's crazy to think that there are genuinely some people out there that are just, you know, slightly socially anxious and don't have any friends. And this dude who literally eats glass has more friends than that person.
That's absolutely disgusting. Stop it.
So
You guys
where-
just ruined an incredibly fun game of poker.
I know that light bulb was working fine, Josh.
No, it was burned out. See? Filament's gone.
You don't eat that.
How does one discover they like the taste of light bulbs?
Read a book.
It was gnarly. You know, I've never had anybody just kind of whip out light bulbs and be like, you know, like it's popcorn, you know, just start eating it.
My question is, how's this man not completely fucked up? In the mouth and the throat. How? You know, maybe he is actually skilled at doing this. Maybe he's like one of those magician guys. Because, you know, sometimes you will see this one guy during like a circus festival thingy that, you know, puts like a sword down his throat. That's not really safe to do either. So, you know, maybe there's some kind of... Maybe it's kind of the same with this guy. It's like he knows what he's doing or something. I mean, bro, he's still getting glass inside of him, which is, what, made out of sand? So that would be like eating sand, probably. Just like, yeah, it'd be like eating dangerous sand, which is still like, you know, not good, right? I will say, one thing that I did when I was really little was eat sand. I actually did eat sand for a little bit. And then I stopped when I realized that it hurt my teeth. See, that's how I learned, bro. That's how I learned you don't eat sand, bro. And yeah, I mean, that was when I was a kid, bro. I don't do that shit no more. Another thing that I used to eat for a little while was like, you know, on pens. What do you call that, bro? What's the word in English, bro? Hold on, I have to do a quick Google Translate, bro. Bro, what? Why do I have to... Lead. I would eat like the lead part of the pen, you know, the one that you write with. I would like chomp on those for a bit. They were actually pretty tasty, I must say. They were pretty tasty. But the reason I stopped doing it was because I realized it colored my teeth, and I was scared that I was gonna get caught, right, by my parents. So I kind of stopped. And also, you know, you don't have an infinite amount of pens, so at a certain point you just have to like, at a certain point you just have to stop eating up all your pens. Lead is dangerous too, right? Yeah, it is, bro. But you know, like you've obviously, it's like the tip of the pen, bro. It's not a whole lot, and it was just like a little. It was just like a little chomp, basically. So yeah, I mean, obviously, if I was to like take a bunch of pens right now, or like a bunch of like lead sticks, and just chomp on them like right now, as an 18-year-old daily, yeah, bro. Then you can judge me, bro. But I guess you can't really judge me when I'm little.
Oh, dude. Don't. Josh, you're starting to upset me.
You really think I can eat this?
You need to stop.
You really think I can eat this?
I don't want to find out.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh.
Oh, dude. You could have. Oh, you're gonna rip open the side of your mouth.
Is she okay? Are you gonna go see if she's alright?
No, she's fine.
She looked upset.
Bro, his teeth must be made of steel, bro. Wow, I just realized something. No ads yet? Yeah, you're right. And not in the beginning of the video either. You're right, Sneaky. We've actually been blessed. That's insane. I didn't even realize that. That's right, guys. We've had no ads.
Doing it for the attention is getting out of control. I'm just really worried about him. I don't know what it's doing to him, so it's scary. It's really scary.
Wait, that's his fiance, bro? Well, look at that, bro. He has friends and a fiance. Honestly, that's borderline motivating, bro. This dude can eat glass and still have all of those things, bro. No excuses.
No!
Do it.
Oh my god!
Okay, I will say though, it is a little bit weird how he's just doing it like with his friends when like he could be doing other things with his friends. Like he could have just done this like when he gets home, right? Like there's no reason for him to do this now.
They just broke another one, Dan.
Nothing happened.
Stop eating my light bulb.
Why are you doing that?
Okay.
Because there's no silverware.
Okay, I won't do
like
it.
a drug addict type action right there.
The sound that it made as his teeth crunched into it, that's probably nails on a chalkboard times 10.
What does your doctor think about this habit of yours?
I don't really go to doctors.
Yeah, you might want to start.
Being a nurse and his friend and knowing some of the things that can happen to him, I definitely hope he seeks help. All it's gonna do is butcher your insides and cause GI bleeds.
By the time I chew it and swallow it, it's like sand anyway.
No, there's no enzyme inside of your stomach, inside that's gonna break down glass.
Right. From the reactions I was getting tonight, seeing a lot of my friends, I am willing to find out what it truly is doing to me.
My name
Honestly,
is
W.
Shannon. I'm 20 years old, and I'm addicted to drinking gasoline.
Wait, she's from Ontario? Wait, hold on.
Out what it truly is doing to me.
Yeah, shout out to Ontario, bro. Shout out to Ontario, bro. That's where my family at, bro. That's where half my family at, by the way. So yeah, this is the gasoline drinking woman, bro.
My name is Shannon. I'm 20 years old, and I'm addicted to drinking gasoline. I can't go a day without it.
I honestly, when this video started, I thought this would be the weirdest addiction. And even though it is still absolutely insane, it's like, it has competition. It has competition. Glass addiction, pottery addiction, yo, laxative addiction. Bro, the laxative thing is actually the most insane thing ever. So far, of all of these things, laxative is the last one I'm doing. I'm not even gonna lie. I would rather eat glass, lick the fucking things off of pottery, use skin bleach every day, like do yeah, and eat glass. I don't know if I already said that. I would do all of these things over laxatives. I could never do laxatives. Are you fucking serious?
Like, I crave it. I need it.
I'd probably rather drink gasoline. Honest to God, I'd rather drink gasoline than pop 20 laxatives every day. I'm
Wake
gonna be
up,
completely
go to the
honest.
washroom and drink the gas. If I go out somewhere, I'll put it in a small water bottle.
Yo, they have to get creative with it, bro. They have to improvise. What on earth?
When I fill up my car, I'll put all over my hand. I do it before I go to bed. It consumes your life.
Oh, nah.
1 year ago, Shannon developed a deadly addiction to drinking gasoline. Since then, she's gone from tasting the toxic liquid on her fingers to taking swigs of it every day.
Yeah, she's gonna die early. Like, there's no way you don't die early from this.
It tastes like sweet and sour, like a tangy sauce. It tingles at first, and then it burns the back of my throat. Even though it hurts me, it makes me feel good.
When I first found out Shannon drank gasoline, I didn't believe it. But
Like, as a parent, what do you... Like, bro. You know, honestly, okay, to be fair, she is an adult, so she probably doesn't live with her parents. Yeah, no, if she was a kid and she was doing this, they would ban, obviously. They would ban all access to gasoline.
when I small town
But, like, yeah, bro, what do you even say to this, man?
breath, more or less confirmed.
12 teaspoons of gasoline a day. Okay, let's do the math here. Sorry, I have to do the math. So how much gasoline can kill you? Okay. 10, okay. When breathed in, and about 12 ounces when swallowed. Okay, 12 ounces. What is an ounce? 28 grams. Okay, 28 grams. Hold on. How much weight in a teaspoon? For liquids like water, it's about 5 grams, but for flour, it's around 2.5. Wait. No, this can't be. This cannot be, bro. So you're telling me, wait, what? So does this mean that she... Okay, I've actually confused myself. Okay, wait, what's she say? 12 teaspoons of gasoline a day. And 1 teaspoon is 5 grams. So 5 times 12. 5 times 12. 60. So does that mean 60 grams, which is like 2 ounces, so she drinks more she drinks twice the amount of gasoline that is supposed to kill you every day? Did I do my math right? That cannot be. There's no way, bro. That's more than 5 gallons in the last year.
My favorite way of drinking the gasoline is through the gas can or jerry can. I'm gonna take the cap off and I breathe in the fumes that come forcing out of the can. Sometimes if there's any gas on the lid, I will lick it off. After, I put my tongue on the end here and tip it upside down. And I usually count
Oh, okay. So it's like a little hole.
to here.
So like it's like a very, very small stream.
And tip it upside down. And I usually count to 15. And it tastes really good.
Okay. I don't want to say that's better because it's not better. But it's kind of like, I guess, like I thought she was chugging that shit. I don't even know if it makes a difference anymore, but I mean, okay, so she's basically like, she's like tonguing like a small hole, bro. Kind of, I guess.
Shannon's addiction has become so intense, she's even found other ways to consume gasoline.
Eating the newspaper sandwiches, it's like a daily bonus. So usually I just
What?
put as much as I think that I will need or want into the cup, and I just eat the newspaper.
All right. Somebody's dying young tonight. Somebody's dying young tonight. And it's this girl right here. Ain't no way, bro. You're eating
It
newspapers on top of everything.
Terrifies me because Shannon lives on her own, so I don't know how much she consumes on a daily basis.
But Shannon's love for gasoline didn't develop overnight.
I've really always loved the smell of gasoline. I remember when I was younger, I used to sit behind my mom's car and just breathe in the exhaust fumes. Eventually, I'm like, this smells good. It should taste good, right? The first time I drank gas, it was not good. It burns, really bad pain, like twice as bad. But I was really upset and alone, and I've always really been sort of depressed since my parents' separation when I was 7. And
So because of your parents' separation, wait, okay. I'm sorry, bro. It's like I'm trying to like eat an apple and like drink some a protein powder drink, but I have to pause every 5 seconds because there's so much to talk about, bro. So you're basically saying that you have this addiction because your parents separated. Is that the correlation, bro? I mean, I'm not saying that it's not the correlation. I'm just a little bit skeptical.
it sort of was an escape, and now it does make me feel normal.
Okay, actually, you know what? That is actually like a valid correlation. Never mind. Gasoline is a mixture of 150 toxic chemicals refined from crude oil. Drinking gasoline can cause vomiting, nervous system damage, and death. There you go.
I get really dizzy. I have really sharp chest pains. I have pains in my stomach, in my intestines.
So
My
crazy,
biggest
bro.
fear is that she could die.
Yeah, I'm sorry to be that person, but yeah, no shit, bro. Like, you know, it's like, we only have to go back a little bit to see the message, right? Boom. Drinking gasoline can cause vomiting, nervous system damage, and death. Death is a word right here. So yeah, she can absolutely die. And yeah, man, I don't know what I would do in you guys' position. I mean, this just seems like a very cooked scenario.
I couldn't imagine life without her. I'm just at my wit's end. I will do anything she needs for her to stop drinking gasoline.
I know this is not safe. I know it's gonna kill me, and I still can't stop. It's scary.
Alright, moving on. Yo.
My name is Keisha.
And isn't that crazy to think? She has that deadly addiction only to get a few seconds of screen time. Yeah, well, it's really hard to get screen time nowadays, man.
And I'm expecting my first child.
Okay, by the way, I forgot to lift my face cam. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. No, you want attention. I don't even care. There's no way this is an addiction. You want attention. At this point, like, I'm starting to, like, you want attention. That's my point. You are not addicted to chewing dirty diapers. You are addicted to attention. What are we doing right now? Nobody is addicted to this. Trust me. Trust me. Why couldn't you just chew clean diapers? Why couldn't you just do that? If you're so addicted to diapers. No, because you want to chew dirty diapers. Because obviously, that will gather more attention around what you're chewing on. I am sorry, bro. Nobody's addicted to this. Yeah. Yeah, does it taste good when you do that? Does it taste good when you chew on that fucking shitty ass diaper, bro? There's no way this is a real thing.
My name is Keisha, and I'm expecting my first child.
You're expecting your first child. So how do you chew on dirty diapers then? Do you take a shit in the diapers? What is going on?
And I love sniffing and chewing dirty diapers. It has to have pee in it. It has to have pee in it.
So you pee in it, is basically what you're saying.
The heavier ones that have more pee smell better. Yeah. This one's soft. I love it. It just tastes amazing. I have one while I'm cooking in the kitchen. I have one in my drawers. I have one while I'm sleeping. I keep some in my trunk. I keep some in my pocketbook. No, for real. This is good. Hold on. Okay, continue. Like, you know when you're walking into a room and you smell like a strong smell like food and you can kind of taste it? That's what it's like.
I don't even know why I paused. There's nothing to say. I don't even know why I paused. There's nothing to say. Let's move on.
I find a lot of diapers.
And of course, bro. And of course, she has a fiance, bro. Like, yeah, once again, there's nothing to say, so we're gonna move on.
Like all over the place. I brought my car to the car wash and I saw one of the workers pull diapers from beneath the car seat. It's embarrassing. Do you smell that? There's a diaper. There's a diaper. See what I'm talking about? This is really an issue.
Hurry up, baby.
So she goes to her neighbor, who has twins, therefore twice as many diapers as a normal baby. And they're dirty, and they're filled with, you know, the twins' pee and shit. And she just kind of, she takes them and she walks home with them, and she starts chewing on them. And then when she has her own baby, she's gonna do the same thing. Yeah, yeah, we're having a fun time, guys. We're having a great time right here. I wonder if the neighbor even knows. Because I feel like if the neighbor knew, why would you, you know, fuel the addiction? So she's probably lying.
Crying.
Let's find out.
It's very annoying because she doesn't care what time it is. She'll wake my baby up.
Keisha's friend. Okay, so I'm assuming she does know. I'm assuming she does in fact know.
Take the diaper that's on the baby.
I wanna take this one off of her here.
Oh my God,
She's gonna cry. We're gonna take this one off. Yeah, this is ready to go.
She's sleepy. Don't change her diaper right now. She's gonna cry. The twins give me a hard time to go to sleep in the first place. She comes, she's making noise, going through the garbage pails. It wakes the babies up, and it's nasty. This is getting, like, out of hand.
And then people wonder why we murder each other. When someone commits murder, people like to look at them and think, how could you possibly do something like this? My guy. Have you watched the video? People do shit, bro. They really do shit. They really be doing stuff, okay? We have capable brains with zero limits. We are capable of killing each other. We are capable of torturing each other. We are able to eat dirty diapers, bro. We can do whatever we want until the day we die. The only thing we can't do is live forever. Hella poetic, man.
My addiction to diapers started about 3 years ago. One of my friends was changing her baby, and she gave me the diaper to throw out. And I kept it for like a week. And I smelt it like every morning, night.
Lakeisha, come here. There's
coming.
diapers in a cup.
Just wash the cup out.
This is ridiculous.
Stop throwing my stuff out. Just come on.
I try to like work with her, but I feel like she goes beyond for her diapers. She's even willing to dig in the garbage for her diapers. Come on.
I'm gonna smell them just one last time and then you can have them.
No.
Please, John.
No. Hopefully you guys can help me talk to her. I mean, I guess.
We're supposed to help? So you cannot convince her. And you think we're supposed to? Like, what are we doing right now? Yo, like, no, because after what I've seen, after everything I've seen, not only in this clip, not only in this section, but in this entire video, there's no helping these people. They've said it themselves. They don't need help. They don't want help. They want to die. They're willing to gamble. Is this the last addiction, by the way? Yeah, it is. The video's almost over. I'm not gonna lie, out of all addictions so far, if I had to pick one, actually, Sneaky, let's do this too, bro. Sneaky, if there was, let's do a little game here. Let's do a little test together. If there was one of these addictions, cycling, skin bleach, laxative, pottery, glass, gasoline, and diaper, if there's one of those which you would least want to do, like pick out one that you would never do, bro. That you would never ever do. Say you were forced to do everyone else. Like say you were forced to have every other addiction. Which is one addiction that you would never ever like? You get what I'm trying to say. Laxatives, yeah, same. The laxatives one is absolutely diabolical. I don't understand why anybody would do this, bro. Look, chewing on diapers, it's disgusting, yeah. Gasoline, it's poisonous, it burns. Glass, it's like crunchy and shit. Like, I guess. Pottery. Okay, how about this then? If you had to pick one that you would like to do the most, even though you don't want to do any of them, if you had to pick one to be your addiction, which one would you pick, bro? If you had to have one of these as an addiction, which one would you pick, bro? I don't want to say my answer yet because I want to hear your answer first. Gasoline and glass is also deadly, but at least you don't have to die slowly. Yeah, facts. I mean, you kind of do have to die slowly with the glass thing, but like I get your point. Like it's with laxatives, it's just like everything gets so you're just empty. It's just like you just shit diarrhea all the time, and you throw up, and you throw up blood, and it's just like it's not a good time, bro. But yeah, pick one addiction. Like if you had to choose one of these addictions, I would like to be addicted to cycling. Honestly, is it weird if I say that I would probably prefer the pottery one? Is it weird if I say that I would probably prefer this one? The one with the cigarette ashes? Because here's the thing. The reason I don't want to do cycling is because I low-key don't want to fuck up my body, bro. Just get in a wheelchair in the end if you can't walk. Yeah, well, that's the thing, bro. I don't really know if I want to just sacrifice my ability to walk just like that. This one, honestly, like, I don't know if this is true or not, but it honestly does seem like the least dangerous. Actually, no, the diapers one is probably the least dangerous, to be honest. But the diapers one's just way too disgusting for me. I can't do it. I'd probably have the pottery ashes thingy. But yeah, bro, this was one hell of a video. It was only 21 minutes long, and yeah, bro, I've been reacting to this for like over an hour now. Way over an hour. So yeah, I mean, I'm satisfied, bro. I'm gonna be able to farm clips off of this, and yeah, bro. But ashes is like sand texture wise. Yeah, but like sand as in like the texture of sand is, in my opinion, not that bad. Like I said, bro, I used to eat sand when I was a kid, so it's not like is not too crazy. And once again, it's like she puts it on her tongue, so she doesn't really destroy her teeth. It's more that she basically kind of slowly poisons herself with the cigarette ashes. I'm just saying, like, if I was to just imagine myself as one of these characters, this is the character that I think I would be, bro. It's the most realistic addiction for me. The thought of it makes my teeth hurt. Yeah, but you don't, like, it doesn't seem, like, she doesn't chew the ashes, though. Okay, no, she did chew the pottery shard. That's true, bro. That is true. It's weird how she has those two addictions at the same time, because they're low-key kind of totally different. But, like, cigarette ashes, you don't chew. And then the pottery, it's like, you do chew it, but you don't bite off pieces of it, it seems like. It's like she more likes to, like, grind off the ash. So it's bad for the teeth, but it's like, yeah, it's just bad, but it's like, I don't know, bro. It's, you know, if there's, it's the one that I guess I'd just rather do. Anyway, though, I'm low-key satisfied with this stream. I think I'll stream tomorrow, actually. Why not? Let's do a back-to-back-to-back. Alright, I have had the first back-to-back in a long time, and I will have the first back-to-back-to-back in a really, really long time. W ad-free stream. Exactly. Sneaky knows what's up, bro. In fact, nobody's gonna see this, but if you join the Adam Leafy stream, it's ad-free, okay? You literally get peak content, alright? Because I'm funny, right? You get peak content for free, bro. No ads, no nothing. Because I'm not famous. I don't have any followers. So definitely consider it.